Hi friends, this is lesson 15-6, partition shapes. Look at this word partition. Do you see a small word in there that you know? I know the word part. So we're going to be looking at parts of shapes. So I'm going to start with these two circles here. And my question is, are these two shapes equal? If these were pizzas, and you were going to share them equally with a friend, would each of you have the same amount? No. This one here, one person gets this huge piece and this person gets this little tiny piece. So no, this one is not equal. But here, there's a line straight down the middle. I see two equal parts. This one is equal. Let's take a look over here. Now I'm dividing it not into two parts, but four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are both of these equal? Well, this one I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of again reminds me of a pizza. If you were to divide it into 4 slices, and it looks like everyone would get the same size slice. But if I look over here, is this equal? I clearly see that there are 4 parts, but are they all the same size? No, they're not. This one is not equal. Here is our equal share. Down here below, equal shares of parts. So we're going to take a look at a square, and we're going to determine if it is equal. Over here, is this equal? Yeah, it is. There's a line straight down the middle, and each side is an equal share. How about here? Is this equal? Yeah, it is. It has a line straight across the center, horizontally, with 2 equal shares. How about this one? Yes, it also is equal. It has a diagonal, but the shares are equal. How about this one? Yes, it is also equal. Its diagonal is just going a different direction. Now, I noticed what they have in common is that all of these have been divided into 2 parts. Do you notice that? Do you know what it's called? What we call something that has been divided into 2 equal parts? We call that half. Each of these squares is showing half. So each of these is showing half of the share. Okay, let's look at some more. Ooh, look at this. My goodness. So we talked about half. Another way to say that is halves. And we have some shapes here, and they are showing different amounts. So for example, here, I'm gonna block these out for just a second. Let's take a look at these 2 squares. Both of these squares are showing halves. What's different about these? Well, this one has a line going down the middle vertically, and this one has one going across the center horizontally. Are they still halves? Are they still equal? Yes, because each side is the same size. Now, you may have already seen it, but do you know what it's called when we have 3 equal parts? It is called thirds. Now we can show thirds again with vertical lines or horizontal lines. What if I want to show 4 equal parts? Do you know what that is called? Fourths. And again, we have those lines that are vertical and horizontal. Okay, let's take a look at this problem down here. It says, Jim wants to share his pizza equally with his friends. So here we have pizzas, and he wants to divide it equally with 3 friends. So that means Jim, that's one person, plus 3 friends. 1 friend, 2 friend, 3 friends. So how many parts do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We need fourths. Okay. How about if I do it like this? Is that 4 equal parts? No, it's not even 4 parts. It's 3. I need 4 equal parts because it's Jim and his 3 friends. Okay, let's try it again. How about one, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 4 parts. Is this equal? Is this showing fourths? No, because not everybody is going to get an equal share. Okay, let's try again. How about this? Does this show fourths? Yes, it does. It shows 4 equal parts. All right, one last problem. Sam is planting a garden. He wants to have equal parts for his strawberries and blueberries. Draw a picture of how she could divide her garden. So think about what a garden looks like. To me, when I picture in my head a garden, I picture maybe like a rectangle shape. Now, she wants to have equal parts for her strawberries and blueberries. So is that going to be halves, thirds, or fourths? She has strawberries and blueberries, just 2, so halves. So what might that look like in a garden? How could I divide this to show halves? I'm going to go ahead and just draw a line right across the center horizontally. And so at the top, this could be her strawberries. And below could be her blueberries. It's showing halves, and my halves are equal.